Hi, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm glad you are here. And yes, today we will do a nice reading. Hopefully a nice reading. Excuse me, I just forgot to put light my candles. So hopefully it will be a nice reading. Honestly, I have impression it's been a long time. I'm reading very similar energies for almost every sign. I don't understand why. Maybe there are many of you who watching all of my readings, so I don't know, but I have impression that often I pick up on similar energies. Excuse me. These are... So I hope it will be something different today because... well, I can't read anything other else than you who's watching me. So let's see. I give you the message that the spirit wants me to do. After we will see. And yeah, in the morning, it's very early, 6 o'clock in the morning or 5:30. So pardon me, but I'm drinking my tea. I really need that. These recharge in the morning. And yeah, this is general readings based on collective energies, so please understand it might won't resonate with your story. It is a possibility. In that case, check out other signs in your birth chart, and also if you want to have a personalized reading with me, you just book for it on my email address that is below the title in a description box. Okay, right. I do also spiritual coaching. If you are interested in it, it's the same email address. You can ask about it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I try to put water sign, air sign, divine feminine, divine masculine readings the next few hours. And also I want to put up many people asking for reading about their sex life. Okay, so I try to do that. Well, I have some tarot decks specialized for that. I got it as a present from a French guy. So I will try it. I don't know if people are interested in that. But I received more than 10 emails who's asking. So, right. I know a lot of tarot readers do that. So we will try it after, I don't know. Okay, anyway, this is not that type of reading. This is divine feminine and divine masculine reading for air signs, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, Spirit, can you give me cards for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? We need cards for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, booking for reading is possible after Wednesday next week, because many of you sent an email. I read it but I didn't answer yet, so please be patient. I will get there. If nothing else, I will send you a quick email that I got your email, and I will answer soon. Okay, right, so let's do it. We have here toxic energies around you. Do not judge before you know the entire story. Okay, actually, there's two cards. Deception. Look behind the words. Oh boy, what's going on? Be careful. There's lots of manipulation, law of attraction. Whatever you do, others will come back to you tenfold. Yeah, that is a basic law of karma. Your enemy is getting caught. And have faith in the universe. Right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have interesting cards here. I'm just checking the energies. Okay, this is the same energy than this one. This is the same energy than this one. Yeah, this is the same energy. Spirit, this one is which energy? Let me see. This is a separated energy. Okay, we have 4 groups of energies here. Excuse me, I don't know where to put my tea. Oh, there is no space. Okay, we will start with... let's start with the positive excuse me. Still a morning. With the positive things at first, okay? We start with the positive things at first. Let's see. We have whatever you do to others will come back to you tenfold. Do not judge before you know the entire story. Oh boy, I think we have some problem about some gossiping energies. Yeah, I can feel gossiping energies. There is just one thing about gossiping, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. When you hear somebody gossiping about somebody to you, just for you to know one day this person will gossip about you also. I learned that from my own life. Even that I ignore this gossiping, I thought it's a general woman thing, you know? Well, not. Well, not. I grew up with boys around me, and I always had problem making friends with girls when I was little, because I was very boyish. I wore the boyish clothes. My mother let me to grow, wanted me to grow my hair done. So I tried once, but I was too girlish. So I cut my hair myself. I hated girlish stuff. And because of that, girls didn't accept me in a school. So because of I was really boyish, I was accepted by boys, friends. And I was playing boyish stuff like pirates or things like that. I didn't really play with dolls. I found it very boring. What I want to say is that it went in my adulthood because I understood men a bit better than women. And I had problem making friends with women because I didn't understand the way they make friends and the way they think. So it was very complicated for me to have women friends around me in life. So I thought gossiping is part of woman life, and that is something necessary. I have to I have to just endure, because there's no way women are gossipers, and that's what I thought it was normal. And I accept it from friends. In spite of that, I never listened to them. When they started to gossip between them, I was close by. I just left from there. I couldn't listen. But I should have listened, because 2 years later, they did the same things with me. And I learned my lesson. And no, gossiping is not a normal thing. I don't care you are a woman or a man. Gossiping is not a normal thing, especially when you're gossiping about private life and sex life of other people, and men are very good at gossiping sex life of other women or and other men boasting about things that might never ever happened, and they pulling down women's reputations like that, and they don't even consider that some men may be lying about sleeping around with a woman, and it's never ever happened. Women are also really bad at gossiping. Whatever gender you have, gossiping is something really toxic, and you don't realize how much damages you can cause to somebody, and you don't even know the story, what really has happened. And after, it's depend of your integrity and moral, if you believe in it. I remember I heard lots of gossip about a man. Actually, this man got me in a trouble later on in my life, and because of his lies, I lost my children. And I heard for almost 3 years horrible gossips. And sometimes women gossip about the children of other women and other men. And also they judge other people, what kind of parents are. I'm telling you, what kind of parents you are is depend how does your child loves you. Okay? And it will come out really when your child will grow up, how your child will behave with you. If your child will respect you when they are adult, they will come around and still express love for you, then you were a good parent. But until it's not happened, you have no right to judge any parents in your community. And there are many jokes around in Facebook about gossiping, and people who does that and people who accept that. Well, people has no better things to do. They prefer gossiping than looking after their kids and playing and with their kids and spending precious time with their kids. Or at least if you get together, woman, why don't you build each other up and doing something useful, learning something, I don't know, listening a motivation speaker who can inspire you to change your life, step into your destiny, get more spiritual, instead of chatty about shitty things that will just get you into dark stuff and karma, and not necessarily a good karma. How can you receive somebody a good karma when you're chatting around the sex life and private life, or the divorce or separation or any kind of things in other people's life? You have no access, and certainly you don't know the truth, because when it comes to gossiping, there is always people who come up like expert. I am their best friend, I am her lover or his lover, I know who is he. Even an ex-husband can come and tell you, I know this woman, I spent 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, whatever, years with this person, and this person is like this and this and this and this. Wow. Listen to me. You don't know what's happened behind closed door. You have no idea. After you go into gossiping and they get you into shitty situation to hurt somebody, you have to take the consequences, that is justice and karma. Right, we have 9 of Cups. It's very good. It's mean self-love. So you're loving yourself. We have the 8 of Pentacles. You're working on yourself, probably healing yourself. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has to heal themselves? Oh, there is some harsh words has been spoken against somebody that might be came back tenfold, isn't it? Oh boy. King of Pentacles. Clarify King of Pentacles, please. Oh boy. I think somebody was joking about the misery of somebody. And the poverty of somebody made this person to make joke about it and also speak harsh words about it and judging this person. And what I can see right now, a King of Pentacles fallen and has no pentacles at all anymore. So this person trying to love themselves, probably they understand now what maybe this person who struggled financially went through, and trying to work on themselves but also on their pentacles to get back into the King of Pentacles situation. Can you please clarify the card? Do not judge before you know the entire story. Judgment. Somebody was judging on somebody who celebrated something, maybe an engagement, maybe getting married, or maybe on a marriage on of somebody. Yeah. And this person did that with the Six of Wands energy to show themselves off, to find or seek attention of other people, to gossip about some juicy marriage problem. And now this person find themselves in a quiet, juicy marriage problem also. Or that burdens them heavily. We have the Five of Swords. Can you clarify Five of Swords, please? Universe, please. Clarify Five of Swords. Swords, pardon. Maybe I should have a coffee. Yes, Five of Swords. The Hermit. Yeah, I think this person, I don't know, Gemini, Libra, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I think there is a breakup, a serious breakup, maybe a breakdown of a marriage. And right now, some of you are single in a hermit mode. And I kind of, if there is a divorce right now, you are losing it and not going at all in your way. That might make you angry. Two of Pentacles. Clarify Two of Pentacles, please. I think that's what you wanted, that this divorce... Excuse me, I have a hiccup. So this divorce goes smoothly, but it does not. Yeah, it's a struggling, and you're trying to tame the situation with the strength to calm the waters down. but it's difficult. You are in a kind of mental prison about it. It's really bothering, and I have impression now it's people who's talking about your divorce, as you used to talk about the divorce of somebody else. I feel really really trist, really sad. Honestly, I can feel this energy, and it's brings up bad memories. So it must be really tough for you. I wish you well. I wish you peace. I wish you have enough force to go through all this. And I wish you healing. I wish you to have the love of the universe and certain protection and the support of the universe in your life in these hard times. We have a Knight of Pentacles. Can you explain the Knight of Pentacles? I hope it's not the same energy, guys, because I'm fed up with it. Page of Swords. Why is the Knight of Pentacles is here, Spirit? Yeah, okay, I got it. King of Wands. What's happening, this divorce or this separation or breakup is really, there's a legal situation. So that's why I'm thinking it must be a divorce, or if it's not a divorce but a separation or breakup, there must be a business together or a kind of contract, legal contract. And there is a legal fight that going on between people. And unfortunately, it takes long time, and it's very slow, and it's pissing you off. I am really fucking pissed off because of that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You just want everything to turn into your favor and close down very quickly. Believe me, all of us want that. Unfortunately, the legal system sometimes really slow, especially where I live in France. Like, it's, before I lived in England, it was much faster than everything than here in France, and it just like, it makes me remind when Hungary was in a socialism. Honestly, it's the same bureaucracy system in France than it was during the socialism in Hungary. It's really shocking me. And I think French people can see it because they were born in it, they live in it, and they can see how slow is this ancient giant. And it really needs a huge reform, but people don't see the need of it because they live in it. And I don't realize that many things here works like it used to work in socialist communist countries. And here there is democracy, okay? So there is like, there is no harmony between these two things. And because of that, the legal system here in France is extremely slow, extremely slow. I never ever seen a legal system so slow than here in France. Even the American legal system is faster. The English, the Hungarian, the Spanish, the German, and the French are fucking slow. And they need really an reform in this system, that it would work a bit better, and nobody does anything about it, and the whole fucking country is suffering the consequences. But like, no, people don't care about it until they have some legal problems, and when they get into this shit slow system, they feel powerless. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Can you please clarify 9 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups? Hierophant. Yeah. I can feel two energy for the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you worked really hard, so you got through the financial difficulties and you got a kind of abundance. But some of you has lots of choice in love, and one of them is a 9 Pentacles of woman or man who is single, abundant, and rich, so self-sufficient and very happy. And the universe gives choices in your life to choose a love or choose work. I can see for some of you these 7 of Cups are contracts to make more money. But for the others, these are love affairs, and some of them are coming around. If you are a man, you don't even have to run after this woman. They're just throwing themselves in front of your feet, and you just need to pick one. But I have an impression this 9 of Pentacles somehow does not want to throw herself in front of your feet. And you really want that, because that would please you a lot. And somehow this is a fucking stubborn bitch, isn't it? Well, it excites you more like that. Well, maybe the universe is testing you, to giving you so many choices. If this 9 of Pentacles woman is really what you want. I have an impression that if you really want to have this woman, this particular man who's watching me has to move his little bottom and do something about it. If you don't, and you don't want it, it's fine. You have other choices in front of your feet. Just pick one. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. Right. Pentacles, 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 and Wands, Wands, Wands. Right. Boy. I'm not sure you have really a love for this person, this 9 Pentacles of woman. Well, you have lost 4 desires, that's for sure. And you planning to bring an offer, a love offer to this person. And you work on it a lot. How does our lovely Gemini, Libra, Aquarius work on this love offer and coming into the life of this woman or man? Well, 9 of Wands. Oh my God. My God. You are attacked because people realize that you want to have this woman or man. And this tarot deck is really interesting because a 9 of Wands, you can see there is 8 ones behind that is the same. And the ones what he's holding in his hand looks like a bit of broomstick. Can you see there is some green stuff here? It's a bit like a broomstick. Or for me, the energy what I can feel, we have some witchcraft here to eliminate all the rivals that might wants to have this person, 9 cups, not 9 pentacles of person. And you using this esoteric manipulation to eliminate every rivals, attacking them spiritually, so the waters will become, and you can come in easily to see this 9 pentacles of person and seduce this person and make this person yours. Why? This is the energy what I can feel. Let's see the other oracle cards and the explanation for that. What do we have? Okay, yeah, that's what I can feel really strongly. Gosh. Okay, this one is done. Okay, toxic energies around you, deception, look behind the words. Be careful, there's lots of manipulation. Oh boy. It seems to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe you are a woman or a man, but you are a very good catch because they do not want you to go towards this 9 pentacles person. It might be a man or a woman. There are some rivals who wants to have you, or probably the choices who are laying in front of your feet, who does certain manipulations and maybe gossiping, try to turn your attention away from this 9 pentacles of person. And this is really fucking toxic. And I think if you are awakened and spiritual, you can feel this. Oh gosh, it got mixed up. Oh. Okay, it's got mixed up. Just a second, guys. Yeah. Can you see that? Okay. Right. Just a second. I just check that everything is right. Right, so can I have cards for these 3 oracles? About this deception, toxic energies around this person are Gemini and Libra and Aquarius. What are these toxic energies? What is this deception? What is this manipulation? Oh, wow, 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 wow. They just jumping out like that. My God. Wow. Oh, God. Right. Okay. So we have the Strength, the Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups, Page of Cups, and a Temperance. Okay. We have the Temperance here. Temperance here, it's an energy that talks about spiritual realms. Imagine this spot as a spiritual realm. And there are people who's putting water in this. And there are others who are putting fire. I think this fire is your energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And this is the fire of love. And the water is other people who does probably some energetic, esoteric manipulation, or they go and create lies, manipulations, usually emotional manipulations or making some fake proofs, or just getting messages or pictures or whatever out of context, putting it together to make up a fake story that has nothing to do with the reality. That is the water. All these shitty things, these people around you are trying to make up to destroy your fire. That is your love. There is somebody who's coming into your life, one of the person who is front of your feet, and this person is quite forceful and offering a cup of love for you. But look at that, there is, what is in the cup? There is a fish. It's a fishy offer. I have the impression that many of you is in a third party situation already without these 9 pentacles of feminine energy. So, but some of you are single, and this Page of Cups will ask you to pour every love that you give other places into their cups. That is quite fishy and stink a bit. And maybe some of you give in to this offer. Yeah, that's what's happened, isn't it? This is the past. This is the past. This happened in the past, isn't it, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? The present is burden, 10 of Wands. This page, who you thought was an empress, burdened you. And you are with heavy burdens right now. This page probably left you on a cold or put you in a financial situation where you lost everything. And because of that, you are hesitating with the 9 of Pentacles energy to come into this 9 Pentacles feminine energy to make an offer. While we have the Hierophant and a Strength, you need to understand, if you ask help from the universe and God, the universe will tame the situation, will intervene and fix things that maybe for you it seems to be impossible to fix. But for that, I think you need to use these techniques. Do you understand? Yeah, we can put these cards here. The law of attraction, you need to manifest this. Do you understand? You have to have a faith, set an intention, what you want to have. If you want to have this 9 Pentacles of feminine energy, but you need to try to manifest this love. Me, on spiritual ethic, I always teach about this. Ethically, you should not try to manifest a love in your life for a certain person, because you don't know, maybe this is not the person for you. And if you force this manifestation, maybe you will have this person, but you won't have happiness with this person, because maybe this is not the right person for you. So maybe some of you, the universe show you that this is your divine partner, your twin flame soulmate, kindred spirit, or life mate, or whatever. Just be aware, if you use a law of attraction or any kind of spiritual manipulations technique, that you stay clean and ethic. If not, you will receive a bad karma. And sometimes when people play around with love spells on other people, what's happening, it might work because they get this person love, but at the end it will backfire, because maybe this person won't give them that kind of love they craving for, or the relationship will end very quickly, or they will have heavy consequences like 10 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. Excuse me. Right, so this is the situation. I'm sorry, this is the situation right now. Let's see what else the spirit want to say about these cards. Okay, this one turns around. Oh boy, not good. Oh, oh la 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 la. Right. We have again a 7 of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands. We have a 5 of Swords. And the Tower. You need to understand, when you are awakened, the universe wants to make sure you learn your lesson. When you learn a spiritual lesson in a karmic cycle, excuse me, I have a hiccup, that you just closed down and you came out, you need to pass a kind of test to see if you really learned your lesson. So I can see here there will be a situation set up than you were before already, that you will have many choices. The spirit wants to see you will make the right decision this time or not. And I have the impression they testing you. And some of you, it's already been done, isn't it? A few weeks ago, a few days ago. And I can see you didn't pass the test. That's mean you chosen someone else and not the right person. So you are under attack, spiritual attack, you are losing, and there is a Tower moment in your life, and the spirit showing you the same lesson than you had before. Love yourself. 9 of Cups. And you are fucking fed up with this lesson. And you might be even angry with the universe, angry with the spirit, but what do you want them to do when you didn't pass the test? This is really, really hard. You need to understand toxic energies, negative energies can manipulate your emotions and your thinking. It is essential that you listen to your intuition, even if that does not make any sense. Oh boy, let's see the last energy group we had for our lovely air signs. Oh boy, this is really sad. The energy is really, really sad. I don't know what was the test, but when you failed, you got back in a karmic cycle that you hate. You really hate. I can feel misery. Some of you even, it can be that bad that you think of that, honestly. Life is a gift. And you need to understand whatever we go through, it's like a simulation on this 3-day world. And you can say, yes, okay, then let's finish it because I'm fed up, I can't take it anymore. I know I've been there. I'm sure there are some people, or if nothing else, your children, who doesn't want you to do that because they need you. You need to go on and continue. But it's fucking hard. And you feel it's really not fair that you're back into this cycle. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to listen to the universe. If you move back to a situation that is toxic, get out. Why did you move back? If the spirit wanted you to come out, I know sometimes there are financial difficulties, sometimes there is codependency, but they are there to fight it. That is the next step in your evolution. Do you understand that you need to fight? With financial difficulties, in my personal experience, I can't tell you how many people did more than 100 esoteric manipulation that I lose all of my finances and I will fall so deep, so they can have joy in watching me paying so poor and on the street. And I could feel all these manipulations because I'm a medium and psychic. And I blocked them, of course, as much as I could. But I had very difficult times and for a very long time. And every time I was giving up, I think that was the hardest time when I couldn't buy Christmas gift for my kids, that I say to the spirit that that's it, it's enough, I can't take it anymore, it's too much. But when you do everything on a 3-day level to make money and it's fucking blocked, it's like whatever worked before, it does not work now. And you just don't know anymore what to do, and you panicking, you can't sleep, you very 100% of your time, it can go so far that you even thinking about suicide. And I remember that the spirit told me that you have to trust me, you have to stop worrying, raise your vibration, do what you can on a 3-day level, the maximum, so you get out of the financial difficulties. So if you have a debt, please call the debt collector and try to discuss a situation, explain your situation. You know, if you explain and they can see that you might get out of it in 2 or 3 months, they can be quite cooperative and wait a bit. Not everywhere, but if you really explain the situation and they can see that you are willing to cooperate with them, it can be fixed. Sorry guys, it stopped my camera, so I have to stick together the videos, and I was continuing speaking, so I tried to trace back where the video stopped. So what I was saying, on a 3D level, you need to do everything so you could get out of this situation. If your health permits, you need to get whatever job you find on the market to be able to pay your bills. For example, me, I tried, in spite of the spirit saying, no, don't do it, because there is no point doing it. I took 3 different jobs where I had to do physical work, and I finished in a hospital because unfortunately my ex destroyed my hips. The bone structures in my legs are destroyed. So if I have to do a physical work, I just can't physically, it's impossible. But I tried it because I said, yeah, I prayed for it, I did whatever, so I went to try it anyway. Well, it didn't work, so I should have listened to the spirit. But on a 3D level, I said I don't find any way to make money, so I have to take these jobs. But it didn't work. And after I had to sit down and give up and say, okay, I trust you, I do whatever you say to me to do. And the answer was, continue healing yourself. And I said, with that, I can't make money. And he said, continue healing yourself. Continue healing yourself and go out, help people like you did before. And sometimes I got pissed off with the universe and the spirit, and I said, I won't make money with that. And you can see I have bills to pay. I have to pay this and this and that. And spirit said, I will take care of that. You do whatever I said you to do. So I was doing all this stuff, and sometimes even miraculously, bills had been paid, and my fridge was always food in it. I didn't suffer too much. How shall I put this? I just get the French word for it, but I didn't miss out so many things, okay? And sometimes I received help that was not financial, but like when I told you this friend did my nails, well, I cut it off because I couldn't take it. It was too long for me. I can't live with long nails, unfortunately. So some of them are not trees, but I cut it off because I can't take it. But for example, these person who did my nails, I didn't pay for it less. I did a reading. There was things like that happened to me. Do you understand? That I helped out somebody, they helped me out. And like that, it was solved the problem. Also, yeah, there is something I can't talk about because I have to keep the privacy of this person, and I don't want them as my enemies watching me. I don't want them. I don't want this person to receive a huge financial attack or spiritual attack because of this. But the spirit always show me a way out. Do you understand? And these malicious, evil people who were swimming in money, they just wished me bad, and just because of decided hating on me without any reason, because I never ever heard these people. And the spirit protected me. But in a way, spirit wanted these people to believe that all they hate, all the manipulations they're doing is working. And in reality, I was fine, and I am fine. And you need to understand you need to listen to your intuition. Do you understand? If you go through a bad karma, that's why you have financial difficulties. It was not my case because I don't have a bad karma, and I didn't have a bad karma. But if you go through a bad karma situation, you need to willing to tell the spirit that you want to purify your heart, you want to work with the spirit and come out and they will work with you and protect you, and they will find a way to survive somehow financially this period of the time of the bad karma. And when you come out of the bad karma, you will receive this abundance. And you need to know about abundance that it won't comes with money first. The spirit will make sure that your abundance will come at first spiritually, after psychologically, emotionally, and then you have this abundance, the financial 3D level material abundance will hit in. So, but this is a process you need to know about, because sometimes you will sit there and crying about why the financial breakthrough is not coming, blaming the universe, and the universe is telling you, go and meditate and heal yourself, like I did. And I understand, because I was pissed off also with the universe. You just get fucking pissed off that I won't have any money from healing myself. I need a job right now. And guess what? The spirit will tell you to go back in hermit mode and continue healing. And we say, who the fuck will pay my bills? Go back and meditate and continue healing. And guess what? Then, when you will be in meditation state, I'm not saying it happens straight away. I had to wait 1 year, okay? After 1 year, I had this kick in first spiritually, that the spirit showed me what kind of businesses I have to do to make money. But it took me 1 fucking year, and I'm telling you, it was fucking hard. And I had to go through all this spiritual cleansing, spiritual transformation, also to transform my vision, so I would have a mind of change in my thinking, in my mind, so I could become really this emperor, empress energy, that I could embody this energy, so I could create that business that create money, okay? Well, sometimes it's not business what you will have, but a good job, and there is no divine timing yet, because it's not ready yet, it's not there yet, that job. After, if you have a healthy body, yes, do please go out and get a physical job, temporary, until you don't get better. Don't be lazy. You are lucky, because me, I would wanted to have this health so I could do something simple, physical job, until I find better. But I couldn't. Even if I took the job like that, I couldn't last for more than 1 or 2 days, because of my bone structure didn't support it. So when you do everything, but absolutely everything, on a 3D level, and also on a spiritual level, what the spirit asks you to do, the spirit will back you up. The universe and God will back you up, and somehow there will be always some solution that you can find financially a solution for I don't know, to buy food, to put fuel in your car, pay your bills, or things like that. So sometimes it's people I helped, they helped me back. So I remember there was somebody, a friend, who phoned me that she has so much strawberry, I don't know, at least 20 kilo, and if I want to have some. And I said, yeah, it would be lovely. And after I went to her and I said, why don't you make jam from it? Because she was crying, oh, I have to give them away, I don't know what to do with it, and if I freeze it, it's disgusting. She does not know how to make jam. I started to make jam with her, and different flavors with mint or vanilla, or other kind of spices. and she loved it, she loved it, she loved it. And of course I had some phrase, it's not English words, strawberry, yeah. So I got some strawberry and strawberry jam also, and we made so many strawberry jam that she gave me at least 15 bottle. We made, I think, 30, I don't know, there was lots of bottles of jam, but we made. And I came home with it and I said, okay, I can eat jam for I don't know how many weeks. And after I just thought, I called another friend who's 3 or 4 cities away from me, if he likes strawberry jam. He said yes. So I took 2 or 3 bottles of strawberry jam to him, and I received, he said, they had access to a kind of meat, so I got some meat from him. It's like an exchange, you know. And it was just like little things like that. And after, little by little, I had everything what I needed. After, there was a certain person who helped me also. And when I started my channel, I was in financial difficulties. And straight away, I had people who gave donations or sent me gifts. That was really helpful. And you need to understand, you listen to the spirit, and the spirit will fulfill every need that you have. You won't have luxury things that you can't expect when you are in a financial difficulties. You will have something luxury. Yeah, there was a French guy who offered me a free hotel room in a luxury holiday place. I still have it, but I have to buy the plane ticket, and it's more than 1,000 euro, the plane ticket. So I said, okay, it's great, but I had financial difficulties and I had no 1,000 euro to buy the plane ticket. So I told him, yes, in a year or next summer or something. So he's waiting for me to enjoy that lovely luxury hotel. But do not expect that luxury thing, somebody will come and offer you a luxury car or things like that, because that is unrealistic. But you won't starve. Do you understand? The universe won't let you to starve. The universe won't let you to stay without electricity. The universe won't will let you to go through little things like that. Until you go through the bad karma, okay? Or until you go through the period of time, until you get to the divine timing, that job that is for you will be available, for example, or the market for this business will be so good that is the time that you get out and you launch your business. Let's get to the cards, guys. This is what I was talking about, the spiritual abundance, and I have faith in the universe that yes, you need to do everything on a 3-day level. So don't get me wrong. If you are healthy, go out. And I remember I even posted for McDonald's. They didn't accept me because of my age. And I never said everywhere I posted that I had physical problems because I was so desperate to get a job somewhere. And after even I got a job, I couldn't. The spirit told me there is no point to accept this job, Ada. And I said that I have bills to pay. You know, it's when you decide with your brain how to fix the problem, but the universe knows already that it won't work. So if you are sick, don't go and get a job that you know you won't be able to do. Well, I did. But if you have a good health, give thanks to God that you have a good health, and you can go out and take whatever job you find on the market to be able to pay your bills. After, if you are healthy and you're just laying down in your bed all day long and do nothing, and after you are surprised that universe didn't pay your bills, don't be surprised. If you are healthy, you have to go out and get a job. Even if it's just temporary, it's temporary. Do you understand? Because when you need money, you can't just go there and say that, oh, this is not my level, this job, I won't go there, and I won't do it because it's not my level. After, there are some people who says, okay, I lost my job, I won't go and I won't do cleaning, I won't do, I don't know, go in a store and work there, or at Amazon, or whatever job, physics, or McDonald's. There are some women and men who sell their body. After, if you have a moral and you, I don't think that's the will of universe, honestly, but there are lots of people do that, unfortunately. You need to know you're selling your soul with it. After, when you start doing it, I don't know, I had to help a young woman, studied law in Paris in a university, and she had so much financial difficulties. And first, she started to work in a striptease club in Paris, and after she finished in an escort agency, and after 2 years she was spiritually totally destroyed. And she came to me for help because she wanted to turn back. She felt something is wrong. Of course it's wrong. You can't sell your body. After, it's not me who has to tell you you do or no, because you do whatever you want. But spiritually, excuse me, when you sleep with so many people, you sell your soul. There is a DNA exchange. There is a spiritual exchange. Your spirit, your body get mixed up with so many fucking people and spirit that you can't even find yourself who you are after 1 or 2 years. Do you understand? After, it's question of integrity, because I got know this Aries guy, and I had difficulties financially when I got know him. And he said, why don't you go and sell your body? And I said, no, I prefer to die. I prefer to die than sell my body. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. I prefer to die. And he was shocked. Yeah, but how is that you prefer to die? It's just sex. And I said, yeah, maybe it's just sex, but for me, I had sexual abuse in my marriage. And for me, it was impensable. It's French. Unthinkable that men can touch my body just like that. I prefer to die. And he didn't understand. And I said, I can't do it. I can't do it. I prefer to die. I prefer to starve. But me, I will never, ever sell my body. Never. And he had difficult to understand later. I didn't know why. Well, later on, I realized this was just a player who was manipulating and actually was sent to destroy me. But I know some people fall in this temptation when they are really poor, and they regret it later on, because believe me, you trust the universe. The universe will help you. You won't have luxury. Like if you sell your body, money will come easily to you, so you can buy luxury stuff. But if you trust the universe, you go on, of course, you won't have the same luxury. I'm not saying you will have the same luxury. But after, when you go through this difficult time, there will be a breakthrough, and you will get what you deserve. Do you understand? But please, guys out there, don't sell your body when you are poor. This is really disgusting, and not just physically, but you sell your soul. Do you understand? After, I don't judge anybody because I don't have a right to judge. I learned in my life, if I judge somebody, the universe put me exactly in that situation to bust my ass for judging others. So I do not judge you if you do it. Do not misunderstand. You do it because there is no other way to earn money. It's your, I want to say, problem, but me, I couldn't. I prefer to die than do that. After, there are people that is sex is just sex, it's not a problem for them. For me, was a huge problem. So I couldn't. And after, as I told many times in my video, there is a spiritual exchange when you have sex with somebody, okay? So when you have regularly sex with different people, after 1 or 2 years, it's like you don't recognize you. That was the problem with this young woman. She felt empty. She felt she doesn't know herself anymore. Who is she? What does she want in life? There was like a spiritual emptiness or a chaos. And she just couldn't get on what's going on, how to get on with her life. And I talked with her, and it was really, really tough for her because she had to change her lifestyle. She had to stop doing that. So she got a job in a cafe shop in Paris and did some teaching, babysitting. But she had to understand that she can't lead a luxury life with this solar area. These wages, he can have just a normal, give me a poor life. And until she studied law in university, these 4, 5, 6 years, she will live like that. She had to accept that, and she did, because it's really bothered her that she lost the essence of her soul. After, you can say I'm crazy, you can say that I know nothing, maybe I'm too traditional. Well, this is what the spirit showed me about sexuality and sex and making love. I never said it's a bad thing. I never said people should not do sex or things like that. You know me. If you watch my videos, you know me that what is my opinion about sex and making love. And certainly, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, okay? But you need to have your morals and your integrity if you want to stay spiritually clean and pure. Right. Your enemy is getting caught. Can I have cards for that, please, Spirit? I can't talk too long because I don't know why it doesn't stick together if it's more than 1/2 hour. And I don't want to do 2 parts, okay? The enemy getting caught. Yes. Oh, why do we have the same cards than before? Just a second, because my cake is burning. I'm sorry, guys. I had to get my cake out of the oven. It's a hazelnut cake, and now the whole house smells hazelnut cake. Oh gosh, what a temptation. Right, so what we have here, while you are in a Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles can embody many energies, and usually it's very, very positive. But here, what's happening is your finances coming very slowly. You work really, really hard, and you are very, very responsible. Very careful with your finances, with your depenses. what you spend money on, and why you have all these restrictions. Your enemies is partying, having fun, going on holidays, indulging in sex, drugs, addictions, and all kind of shitty things. And you think, where is justice? This is not justice. You should not watch your enemies. Give a shit about them. Okay? Give a shit about them, because it's their life, their problem, and believe me, karma will come for them also. And guess what's happened when you work hard, you're careful with the money, you just responsible for all the situation you are in. You will step into your power as an emperor, and you obtain your freedom. Because you had faith in a universe, and a universe will grant you. You worked on your spiritual abundance, emotional abundance, psychological abundance, so the universe will reward you. Okay? Yes, you are loving yourself while your enemies having a 4 cups of situation. They watching their finances and say, shit, we spent too much. We spent more money than what we have. We had so much fun, so much alcohol, so much drug, and now we have a problem with money. Okay. We have a Knight of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Hierophant, 7 Swords, and the Hangman. Wait a bit. And guess what you do? You work spiritually on your new beginning, and that you could come out of the burdens this whole situation put you in. And you continue working hard on yourself, okay? And your enemy get into the Knight of Wands energy, get really pissed off, and they look at you that your grass is green. Actually greener than theirs. So what they say, they get jealous with the 7 of Swords. They get envious and jealous and say it's not fair. It's they who should have all this abundance, not you. So they want to make you blocked again. And also come in and steal your abundance. And the Hierophant says, no. Because you worked for it. You worked on yourself hard. You worked on your money hard. You restricted many depenses you had, like you didn't spend on shitty things. You had to budget, while your enemy was not budgeting but overspending. They did not work at all to deserve this abundance. And the universe say, no, you do not deserve it. You won't have this abundance because you will be blocked. You won't go and get this abundance, this person, because this person is honest. And working with me, I'm protecting this person, and I don't let you to get the abundance. So they block these enemies. The spirit and the universe will block your enemies. They won't be able to touch you. And guess what? Let's see what the card shows more things. Yeah, you will be presented many opportunities while your enemy is not. You will become a 9 Pentacles of person because you tamed every difficult situation with the help of the universe, because you trusted and had faith in a universe. While your enemies are going through financial difficulties. And we have a 2 of Cups. For some of you, it's a business partnership that is coming up. Some of you, it's your twin flame. And your enemy is in a 5 cup situation. They don't know what to do. All the things you've been through is falling on them. But what they do is being depressed and doing nothing. They do not trust the universe. They do not budget. They do not try to find a solution to get out of this shitty financial breakdown. They stuck. They are in these 2 swords of situation. They don't know what to do. Spirit is telling them the same things they told you, but they don't do it. They don't get spiritual. They don't sit down and pray and meditate. And you get abundant more and more, and you will be rewarded with unconditional love, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because you did all the work you had to do and the universe asked you to do. And that's what you should see in the future. That is waiting for you in the future. So even if the universe send you back because you failed on an exam and you need to redo some karmic cycle again, trust the universe and make sure next time you pass the exam, you step into your destiny. Yeah. They're telling me your twin flame went through the same thing. And you will walk away from these people. These people, some of them used to be your friends, maybe family members or your ex. And they do not understand. They say, oh, come on, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you have money. Come and pay for our party. Pay for our alcohol. Pay for our drug. Let's have fun together. And the universe telling you to no, walk away. Because it's just the beginning of your destiny. Some of you, the abundance just starting. And the money that is coming in is to make it grow, to plant it and make it grow, work on it. You understand? These people has entirely different perspective about life. These type of people who does not mind selling their body if they need money. Or getting into illegal shit to obtain money. You are not this kind of person. And that's why the spirit and the universe and God telling you to walk away from these people. Right, how shall we finish this? Can you explain this page of wands, please? Clarification. Okay, they are in rage with the King of Wands energy, and they're sending in a page in to pull you back to them. It's with sexual manipulation, lustful energy. If you are a man, it's a sexy woman who will come and turn you back to their ways. Or if you are a woman, it's a sexy man who will come. Excuse me, I have a hiccup again. Right. And universe will let that person to come into your life to see if you really learned your lesson. Do you understand, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? The universe wants to see that you're gonna fuck it up again for a lustful 1 or 2 hours or nights. Or you learn finally your fucking lesson. Simple as that. Because if you did not learn your lesson with pages like that, you will lose again everything and you got back again in the same cycle. Well, be wise, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Learn your lesson, pass your exam. So finally you could get on the next stage of your life and get some abundance. Okay? Thank you for watching me, and please press thumb up if you like my reading, and also if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate that you would subscribe to my channel. Okay? Thank you. Take care. Bye.